Alright, so first off, I can't believe that I'm making a video about this. So many of you may have heard, and if you haven't, quick recap. The most recent official Sparking Zero tournament has gone down in a flaming disaster. They disqualified 2 of the finalists based on their playstyles in the French qualifiers days after the matches had occurred. Now, for the people who don't know about fighting game tournaments and the esports sides of things, there's usually quite a bit of money put into these events. Refreshments, food, vendors, guest appearances, they can all take place there. At this recent tournament though, the players chose to employ tactics that I will say are exploitive. You heard me right there. I am siding with the tournament organizers and Bondi on this one. People love to make the argument that these tactics and mechanics shouldn't even be in the game, and so people can't play that way. But let me ask you this. All this money from sponsors that goes towards these esports events, do you think they get nothing from it? Esports at the end of the day is an entertainment business, and it's venue to venue on how they protect their business. During the match, it hit a point where even commentators gave up because of what they were witnessing. Nobody is going to want to watch 2 people fight up and down all game, so they definitely made an executive decision. Not to mention, these are personal feelings from this point on, but have we fallen so far as a community that we need to rely on these strategies for a simple win? There's a reaction to every action and vice versa in this game, and many ways to play. The fact that people single out the easiest possible way to win is a huge indicator of the overarching problem with the community. New players and casual players struggle to stay attached to the online mode because every time they hop on, it's somebody playing like they're being held hostage and makes the point of entry almost impossible, as after the single player content, there isn't that much else to do. I love Sparking Zero, and I'm going to be making content around it for a long time, but it's our own community killing the game. Just wanted to add this on to the end here. When it comes down to it, the whole, Bondi needing to patch the game, yes, that definitely needs to go down. There needs to be some accountability with that. There's a lot that needs to be taken care of here. But at the end of the day, it is up to players to employ these tactics, to use them. Bondi is not going to have something that can mess up their money in the long run. Bondi does not want to let a short-term issue, like the issues with the androids and minor balancing concerns, to overshadow the game's whole lifespan. And with a game that's hyped up the way that this one has been hyped up, that's very easy for that to happen because people are very quick to pick out the flaws, they're very quick to pick out what's wrong with the game, and the competitive community is very quick to find the fastest possible exploits for it. Mind you, not all of the competitive community, there's quite a few people that are competitive that they are trying just to deal with the exploits the best way they can, and I can empathize with them in that. Then there's another subsect of people that are truly there just for the win. They're truly there just to make the other person as miserable as possible. If you load into a game and you get absolutely stomped on the first 50 times and you're just not having fun, you're not going to want to come back to that game. That game's not going to maintain an online player base in the slightest, and you add in the fact that there's no events, there is not that much single player content, there's bonus battles, but they're okay. They're a little bit more limited than we thought they were going to be, and like I said, they're okay. I can do a whole separate battle I can do a whole separate video on the custom battle side of things. This is just about the competitive side, but yeah, that's just kind of my overall point, is that at the end of the day, this is all a community issue. Yes, should they have been disqualified? Maybe not. They are playing within the limits of the game, but esports as a whole has become an entertainment industry, and whenever you're in an entertainment industry, no venue wants to mess up their sponsors. No venue wants to make it to where they can't get guest appearances, where they can't get vendors there. That's the bottom line. It's a business, and welcome to the entertainment industry. We wanted gaming to be mainstream entertainment. That's what it has become. Oh yeah.